Well, this is different.
Yes. Yeah.
We've been watching you grow on film and these wonderful performances. What made you want to dip into this very dirty, scary water?
I think kind of what you just started out with saying, this is different. This is different, and I like different. Especially, I mean, Nick. I had admired him and his, because when you see a Nick Refn film, it's so, you're like, that's his movie, which is so, I think, a very special quality to have your stamp on your work. And I wanted to kind of be in his world, but then you think, oh, but when is he ever going to do a movie, that stars a teenage girl in it? That's never going to happen. Nick Refn with a teenage girl, no. And then you hear, wait, he's doing that, and it's set in the fashion industry. It's about a model. It's like, whoa, okay. And so once you hear that, I'm like, oh, I hope I get to do that. And then he wanted to meet with me, and then he kind of described the story of it and what it really was about these beauty obsessed women, and I was so all in. Yeah.
What did you bring to the character? Because this is a very intriguing character, because there's parts of her that's really light and very dark too.
Yeah, I think, well, the way that Nick works was very different from how I had worked before. It was extremely close, and we were going off instincts the whole time. We would change things along the way, and he allowed me. I never felt this much freedom on a set. He allowed me to put my, personal views, or even as being a teenager myself. I was 16, my character was 16, so there'd be a lot of things where I'd be like, Nick, she would never say this, or she would never wear this, and he's like, okay, we'll change it. So I never felt that freedom. It was a strange but amazing feeling to work that way. And we filmed in sequence, in chronological order, so that was very helpful, because she does, definitely has a transformation.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
What about her did you take? I mean, did you appreciate and did you relate to?
Yeah, I mean, I related kind of. One thing was that she's from a small town and moves to a big city, and we made her from Georgia, which is where I'm from, and moved to LA. So I understood, seeing a big city and in fresh eyes, and also being the youngest person around, because I started acting when I was young, so I know how it feels to be kind of just one that maybe doesn't, hasn't been in the industry for as long as everybody else. So I definitely knew that feeling, and the thing that I enjoyed was kind of making the darker parts of her. I thought it was, we kind of described her as being Dorothy in Oz, but if Dorothy was evil, because she's not. I love that she's not the victim in the film. She is not the victim. It was fun to play with that and actually kind of twist the audience, be like, oh, I thought that she was this innocent girl, but she's really not.